A court ruling in the case of Asia Bibi, the Christian mother in Pakistan convicted of blasphemy, has been postponed after Islamic extremists rioted over the weekend. The Pakistan Supreme Court said they'll delay their announcement. Joining us now with more on that is senior international correspondent Gary Lane. He's covered this story closely for many years and has met several times with Asia's family. So, Gary, what happened that was supposed to happen for the decision here today?
Well, Asia had waited for many years for this day, Ephraim. She wanted to have her appeal finally heard.
Absolutely.
2 years ago, it was set to be heard by the Pakistani Supreme Court. Well, one of the justices on the three-member panel recused himself. So she's been waiting for 2 years now to finally have her day. So today was supposed to be the day. The Supreme Court felt intimidated by this mob and felt that they should back off and not make the announcement on their decision until there has been some calm and time pass.
I hate for the delay. Yeah. Now, some of our viewers may be new to this story. Give us an idea. Who is Asia Bibi and some background on what happened to this Pakistani Christian?
Asia Bibi is a mother of 2 biological children. She had about 3 other children that are stepchildren. But she, in June 2009, she was working in a fruit orchard, and some of her Muslim colleagues said, "Asia, go fetch us some water." So she went to get them some water. She came back with the water, and they threw it down and said, well, this has been contaminated. It's been desecrated by a Christian, an infidel. And so they wouldn't take it. They had an argument that ensued. And in that argument, Ephraim, some words back and forth, and they said something to her about her Christian faith. She responded, she said, well, my Jesus has saved me. What has your prophet ever done for you? And out of that, a mob came around, started beating her. Police took her away, and she was charged with blasphemy against the prophet Muhammad. Now, blasphemy against Muhammad in Pakistan, if you're convicted of that, the sentence is death.
Indeed. How is she doing?
Well, she's had some medical challenges over the years. She has had some stomach issues. Apparently, she had some issues with her stomach in a solitary cell. There have been attempts to poison her, so that's why she's in solitary and cooks her own food, does her own housekeeping of her cell. In addition to that, there have been some thoughts that she may be getting dementia and also suffer from depression. So it's 9.5 years for something that she claims she never did or said. And here we are. We're waiting for the results.
What may happen next?
Well, this is the final appeal, and if the court has said that Asia is not guilty, then a mob could come, as we saw right in our own capital, mobs trying to get their own way. But in this case, they get very violent and they intimidate the justices. They may come and take matters into their own hands and kill her. So that's why, if it is a positive decision in her favor, that she needs to be taken out of the country silently, in the quiet of night, covertly, so she will be safe, and her family members as well. There are a number of countries that have offered her asylum.
Indeed. Well, we'll certainly continue to pray, Gary.
Yes, we need to be praying for her safety and that of her family.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gary.